Last night, my nephew was on his way to pick up his brothers from their friend's house a few blocks away from his house. He didn't have his phone, so he wasn't using GPS. He was just going based on the direction that my sister gave him. Unfortunately, he pulled into the driveway of the wrong house, walked up to the door, rang the doorbell. A man opened up the door, looked him in the eye, and said, "Don't ever come back here," as he shot him in the head. My nephew fell down and the man shot him again. He was able to get up and ran to the neighbor, who did not open the door. He ran to... I just watched a news report on what happened last night to my nephew. And in the report, you can see the house where he got shot. The glass door that the guy shot him through has been replaced. The individual, I don't know if it is him or if it is a neighbor, someone is in front of the house cleaning up the shattered glasses. No arrests have been made. Y'all. And all I can think is, if that was a black man that has shot a white kid, will that black man be standing in front of his house cleaning up glasses? So I've gotten a lot of DMs from people wondering how they can help. The only help that I need and that my family needs right now is to get attention on this situation. I want to get as much light shine on this situation as we can possibly get, because the man that looked my nephew in the eye, pulled out a gun and shot him in the head, and then when he fell down, shot him again, is currently at his house living his best life. And my nephew is in the hospital bed. Yes, he is alive, thank you God. But we don't need to wait for black boys to die for us to say enough is enough. We don't need for them to not be able to move in order for us to say enough is enough. An attack on one black child is an attack on every
Now to the deadly police-involved shooting in New Mexico when officers went to the wrong house. Authorities releasing body camera video. The officers were responding to a domestic violence call, but they ended up at the wrong address. Police opening fire when the man who lived at the house opened the door armed with a handgun. A warning, that video is disturbing. Here's ABC's Zareen Shaw.
Hey, hands up!
Tonight, new body camera footage shows the moment police officers in Farmington, New Mexico shot an innocent man inside his home, just moments after saying they're confused whether they're even at the right address.
Police department.
Police were responding to a late-night domestic violence call on April 5th.
Is this not 5308? That's what listed right there, right?
No, this is 5305, isn't it?
Before the officers can reassess, 52-year-old Robert Dotson opens his front door and raises his gun.
Hey, hands up!
Police say it's unclear if Dotson fired. Regardless, all three officers shoot at him, killing him. The correct address was right across the street.
That's the worst part of this for us is trying to explain that we walk right by a different address.
Also inside the home, Dotson's 3 children and wife. Cameras pick up her screams. She too comes to the doorway, also with a gun, and pulls the trigger. Police then fire back. Luckily, neither she nor the police are hit.
She winds up firing out, not knowing that it's the police, and I absolutely get that. This one, really hurts my heart.
The police chief adds he is extremely remorseful over the whole thing. Now the 3 officers are on administrative leave while the department investigates.
And that investigation just getting started. Zareen, thank you.